Welcome back today, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 most valuable United Kingdom 20 pence coins, the ones that can turn small change into serious cash. From rare minting errors to unique designs and special years, these 20p coins have become highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Whether your coin is shiny and new or worn and scratched, don't overlook it, because even circulated or damaged coins can hold surprising value. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 20 pence from 1997. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary piece of change, but as with many British coins, its story and collector demand can reveal surprising value. In this video, we'll explore the history, unique design, rarity, and current auction market value in dollars, even for those found in circulated or fine condition. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1997 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of the decimal coinage system that replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence. The coin's heptagonal, 7-sided shape made it instantly recognizable. By 1997, the coin featured the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Raphael Maklouf. This design shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, a royal crown often associated with her official portrait appearances. The 1997 20 pence was struck by the Royal Mint during a period of high production, intended mainly for everyday circulation. However, not all coins from that era have survived in good condition. Over time, many have been damaged, scratched, or lost, making well-preserved examples more desirable to collectors today. The 1997 UK 20p coin has several distinctive features that make it stand out. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, with a legend reading Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1997 inch, an abbreviation for Dei Gratia Regina Fide Defensor, meaning by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, you'll see the Tudor rose, an iconic British symbol representing unity after the Wars of the Roses, designed by William Gardner. The coin's denomination 20 pence is inscribed around the edge of the rose. Made of a cupronickel alloy, it has a diameter of 21.4 mm and weighs 5 grams. Although not particularly rare in appearance, coins in better grades, such as uncirculated or proof condition, can still draw attention from collectors. When it comes to rarity, the 1997 20p is not one of the scarcest 20 pence coins ever minted. However, condition plays a massive role in determining collector interest. While millions were struck for circulation, finding a fine condition or better coin that still retains clear detail on the Queen's portrait and the rose can be surprisingly difficult. Collectors are often drawn to coins that show minimal wear, sharp edges, and readable inscriptions. Even in circulated condition, coins with fewer scratches or tarnish marks can sell for higher than face value, especially if they display minting errors, off-center strikes, or misaligned lettering. While not a key rarity like the undated 20p era coin of 2008, the 1997 issue remains a solid collector's piece, particularly for those building complete date runs of UK decimal coins. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much is the 1997 20p coin actually worth in fine or circulated condition? Its market value is usually around $431,000. However, coins in brilliant uncirculated or proof sets can sell for $214,000, sometimes even higher if certified by a grading service. Interestingly, a few error coins from this year, such as mistruck or double die varieties, have fetched upwards of $321,000 in online auctions, depending on visibility and rarity. Always remember that rarity and error details can greatly influence value, even for modern decimal issues. If you're a new collector, here are a few tips for identifying and preserving your 1997 20 pence coins. Inspect for errors. Check both sides for any misalignments, off-center designs, or missing details. These errors can boost value significantly. Avoid cleaning. Never polish or scrub your coins. Cleaning can reduce value by removing original surfaces and luster. Store properly. Keep your coins in acid-free holders or albums to prevent oxidation and moisture damage. Research before selling. Always check current auction listings and collector forums before selling your coins. Prices can fluctuate. Complete your set. Collecting all 20 pence coins from 1982 to the present can be a fun and educational hobby, helping you understand the evolution of UK coinage. So, while the 1997 United Kingdom 20 pence coin might not make you a millionaire. It holds real historical and collector value, especially in fine or uncirculated condition. Its elegant design, connection to Queen Elizabeth II's legacy, and the timeless Tudor rose make it a coin worth keeping in your collection. Whether you're just getting started or already deep into British numismatics, never underestimate what a small coin can reveal about a nation's history and craftsmanship. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1996, a small but fascinating piece of modern British currency. At first glance, this coin might seem ordinary, just another pocket change coin. But collectors know better. Even in fine or circulated condition, the 1996 20 pence coin holds a story worth telling, from its place in UK coinage history to its modest yet interesting value in the collector's market today. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned numismatist, this video will give you everything you need to know about the 1996 UK 20p coin, its history, rarity, and real-world auction value in US dollars. The 20 pence coin was first introduced into circulation in June 1982, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, as part of the UK's decimal coinage system that began in 1971. The coin was minted by the Royal Mint to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins. By 1996, the coin had already become a familiar part of daily life across Britain. The 1996 issue features the Makhlouf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Raphael Makhlouf, which appeared on UK coins from 1985 to 1997. The coin's reverse, designed by William Gardner, features the crowned Tudor rose, a symbol deeply rooted in English heritage and royal tradition. Although the 1996 20p was struck in large numbers for general circulation, it remains an important representation of mid-1990s British coinage and the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint. The 1996 20 pence coin is made of cupronickel, a durable alloy of 84% copper and 16% nickel, giving it a bright silvery appearance. It weighs 5 grams, measures 21.4 millimeters across, and has a distinctive 7-sided heptagonal shape, which makes it instantly recognizable both by sight and touch. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II faces right, wearing the royal diadem, the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara surrounded by the legend Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1996 inch, which stands for Dei Gratia Regina Fide Defensor, or by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse features the Tudor rose, crowned, with the denomination 20 pence around the design. Its clean lines and balanced composition make it one of the most attractive coins of its denomination series. While the 1996 20 pence coin is not considered rare in general circulation, its collector appeal comes from its condition, minting accuracy, and historical context. Coins from this year are commonly found in circulated states, but pieces in fine to uncirculated condition are becoming harder to find as many have worn down or been removed from circulation over time. Even in damaged or dirty condition, some collectors still hold interest in this coin, especially beginners who aim to build complete date collections of 20p coins from 1982 onward. Error coins, such as misstrikes, off-cent designs, or coins missing parts of the rim, can sometimes fetch higher prices. However, standard 1996 coins that show heavy wear generally hold sentimental or educational value rather than financial worth, and the current collector's market. A 1996 UK 20 pence coin in fine condition typically sells for around $432,000, depending on its shine, strike clarity, and demand among collectors. Coins in very fine to extremely fine condition can sell between $313,000, while uncirculated or proof-like examples often kept in protective cases can reach $5 or slightly more if sold to the right buyer or featured in online auctions. It's worth noting that certain eBay or collector auctions might list 1996 20p coins at higher prices, but these are usually speculative listings rather than actual sales. For everyday collectors, the coin's value lies more in its historical charm and completeness of a date-run collection rather than its face or melt value. If you're looking to collect or invest in coins like the 1996 20 pence, here are a few simple but effective tips. Check the condition. Always look for coins with minimal scratches, strong details, and clear legends. Fine or better grades are ideal for display collections. Store properly. Use plastic coin holders or albums to prevent tarnish and handling damage. Look for errors. Rare minting errors, even minor ones, can significantly increase a coin's value. Build sets. Collecting every year of the 20p coin series can make your collection more appealing to future buyers. Stay updated. Follow online numismatic forums and auction sites to see if prices for specific years, like 1996, change over time. The 1996 United Kingdom 20 pence coin may not be one of the rarest coins in British history, but it represents a meaningful chapter in the Royal Mint's legacy. With its elegant design, durable composition, and historical ties to the 1990s era of British coinage, it continues to hold a quiet but respected place among collectors. So, if you find one in your pocket change, even in fine or slightly worn condition, don't just spend it. Add it to your collection, learn from it, and appreciate it as part of Britain's rich numismatic story. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1982. Even if your coin looks old, scratched, or tarnished, don't throw it away just yet. Sometimes, what seems like a common coin can hold interesting historical or collector value. In this video, we'll explore the 1982 UK 20p coin, discuss its background, unique features, rarity, and auction value in dollars, especially when it's in bad or worn condition. The 1982 20 pence coin holds a special place in British coinage history. It was the first ever 20p coin issued by the United Kingdom, introduced during a major phase of decimalisation that reshaped the British currency system. The coin was first released into circulation on June 9, 1982, and featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by sculptor Arnold Machin. The idea behind creating a 20 pence piece was to fill the gap between the 10p and 50p coins, a convenient value for everyday transactions. Made of cupronickel 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin was designed to be small but distinctive, helping people easily identify it by touch and shape. The heptagonal, seven-sided, design became instantly recognizable and has remained a defining feature of British coinage ever since. The 1982 20 pence coin is famous not only for being the first in its denomination, but also for its elegant and balanced design. The obverse features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, surrounded by the legend Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1982. On the reverse, designed by William Gardner, you'll find the Tudor rose, a national emblem of England, encircled by the words 20 pence. One of its most distinctive features is the equilateral curved heptagon shape, which allows the coin to roll smoothly in machines while still being tactilely unique. Its weight is 5 grams, with a diameter of 21.4 millimeters, making it both compact and practical. Now, let's talk about rarity, a key factor for every collector. The 1982 UK 20 pence coin had a very large mintage, with about 740 million coins produced for circulation. Because of this high number, the 1982 20p coin is generally considered common in normal condition. However, its value can slightly rise depending on mint errors, unusual die variations, or proof versions from collector sets. For example, if your coin has a misaligned design, double strike, or off-center error, it can attract collector interest even in a worn or damaged state and bad condition, meaning heavily circulated, scratched, or discolored. The coin sadly holds little to no premium value. Most damaged examples are worth their face value only. Still, because 1982 marks the first year of issue, some collectors enjoy keeping it as a historical piece, making it more desirable than later common dates. So, what's the 1982 UK 20 pence coin worth today? In the US coin market, its value depends on the coin's condition and demand. In bad or damaged condition, it usually trades for about $534,000, which is roughly its exchange value. In fine to very fine condition, collectors might pay around $321,000. Uncirculated or proof coins can reach between $214,000, especially those preserved in original mint packaging. Rare error coins, however, can go for $116,000 or more, depending on the type and visibility of the mint mistake. At auctions, the coin does not often make headlines, but it occasionally appears in bulk lots or beginner collections, serving as an affordable way for new collectors to own a piece of British numismatic history. If you own a 1982 20 pence coin in poor shape, here's what to do. Check for errors, look closely for doubled letters, off-center strikes, or rotated designs. Even minor minting flaws can boost its value. Avoid cleaning, polishing, or scrubbing a coin can damage its surface and drastically reduce its collector appeal. Store properly. Keep your coins in a dry, cool environment, preferably in coin flips or holders to prevent further tarnish. Build a full 20p collection. Collecting 20p coins from every year can be fun and educational, helping you identify patterns in design and mint quality. Follow online auction sites like eBay and heritage auctions. Sometimes feature unique error examples, so it's worth monitoring market trends. And conclusion, the 1982 UK 20 pence coin may not be rare in the traditional sense, but it's undeniably historically significant as the first of its kind. While damaged examples hold only small monetary value, they remain a charming reminder of Britain's modern coinage evolution. Whether you're a serious collector or just getting started, owning this coin connects you to a turning point in British monetary history. So next time you spot a worn 1982 20 pence in your change box, remember, even the most common coins have stories worth telling. Next up, the 1998 United Kingdom 20 pence coin. Whether you found one in your change or inherited it from an old collection, this small seven-sided coin has an interesting background, unique design features, and a collector's market that makes it worth discussing. In this video, we'll explore its history, rarity, market value in US dollars, and what collectors should look for before buying or selling one in fine condition. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of the UK's decimal coinage system, designed to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins. By 1998, the coin had already become a familiar part of British currency, circulating widely across the United Kingdom. However, the 1998 issue marked an important period under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her fourth portrait designed by Raphael McLouf, which was used from 1985 to 1997 before being replaced by Ian Rank-Broadley's portrait later that same year. This means some 1998 20 pence coins actually feature two slightly different obverse portraits depending on when they were minted, making them interesting from a transitional design standpoint. The Royal Mint struck millions of these coins for circulation, but as with many British coins from the 1990s, small variations in detail, strike quality, and condition can influence collector demand today. The 1998 20 pence coin carries the iconic heptagonal, seven-sided, shape, a design that ensures easy recognition both by sight and touch. On the reverse side, you'll find the crowned Tudor rose, designed by William Gardner, symbolizing England's rich heritage. Around the outer rim, the words 20 pence are displayed, along with the year of issue, 1998. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II facing right, with a Latin inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, meaning by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Coins in fine condition typically retain a clear outline of the Queen's portrait and visible details in the rose design, though minor scratches or dullness from circulation are common. Now, you might wonder, is the 1998 20 pence coin rare? The short answer is, it's not extremely rare, but it holds a modest collector interest, particularly for those building complete UK decimal sets. The 1998 issue doesn't have major minting errors that make it stand out like the famous 2008 no-date 20 pence, but coins from this year are valued for their transitional significance and overall preservation. Even coins in damaged or worn condition can attract attention if they have unique minting flaws such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double lettering, though these are quite scarce for 1998. Most collectors prefer coins in fine or very fine condition, but even lightly damaged examples may sell for small premiums above face value when included in bulk lots or thematic collections. When it comes to market value, the 1998 20 pence coin in fine condition generally sells between $531,000, depending on overall eye appeal and whether it's part of a complete date run. Uncirculated or mint state examples can fetch anywhere from $123,000, particularly if graded by a reputable service like NGC or PCGS. However, the auction market can be unpredictable occasionally. 20 pence coins with unique toning, minor minting variations, or provenance from specific sets have sold for as high as $321,000 in online auctions. While these values may not seem astronomical, they highlight how even common coins can gain collectible status over time when maintained in excellent condition. If you own a 1998 20 pence coin, the best way to preserve its value is by storing it properly. Keep it in a protective coin flip or capsule to prevent scratches and oxidation. Avoid cleaning the coin, this can reduce its value significantly. If you're looking to buy, focus on coins with sharp details on both sides, minimal surface wear, and strong edge definition. When selling, consider listing it as part of a collection or a date run of 20p coins from the 1980s and 1990s. Collectors are often willing to pay more for complete series. Finally, always check for errors or misprints, as these can dramatically boost a coin's worth beyond the average market price. The 1998 United Kingdom 20 pence coin may not be the rarest piece in British numismatics, but it carries historical charm, solid design features, and modest collector value that make it worth holding on to. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting your collection, understanding coins like this one helps you appreciate how everyday currency tells a story of Britain's past and evolving coinage design. So next time you come across a 1998 20p, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small but fascinating piece of modern British history. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1999 in very fine condition. This small yet elegant coin might look ordinary at first glance, but its history, design, and collector interest make it a coin worth exploring. If you've come across one of these in your collection or pocket change, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know whether your 1999 20 pence could be worth more than you think on the auction market today. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of the Royal Mint's effort to modernise Britain's coinage system. It was designed to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence denominations. The 1999 issue came during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring the third portrait of Her Majesty by artist Raphael Maklouf, which had been in use since 1985. By 1999, the coin had already become a familiar sight in circulation, but it still carried the charm and prestige of the Royal Mint's high-quality craftsmanship. The coin's production in 1999 continued the long tradition of precision minting, ensuring that each piece bore the same consistent beauty. Yet, like all coins, not every year is equal in terms of rarity and collector value. The 1999 UK 20 pence coin is a seven-sided heptagonal coin made of cupronickel, giving it that distinct silvery tone. On the obverse side, it shows Queen Elizabeth II facing right, with the Latin inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1999 inch, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse, designed by William Gardner, showcases a crowned Tudor rose, a beautiful emblem of English heritage and unity. The denomination 20 pence is curved gracefully around the upper edge, giving the coin a balanced and royal appearance. And in very fine condition, this coin retains much of its original detail, though with slight wear on the raised surfaces, a desirable state for collectors who value authenticity and preservation over perfection. When it comes to rarity, the 1999 20 pence is not considered a key date in the series, but that doesn't mean it's worthless. Its real value depends on condition and collector interest. Even though millions were struck, the number of coins that survive in collectible condition, especially very fine or better, is steadily decreasing due to circulation wear and time. In damaged or heavily worn condition, its collector demand is lower, usually valued only slightly above face value. However, if the coin features minting errors such as misstrikes, offset designs, or die cracks, even damaged examples can spark significant interest among error coin collectors. For instance, an offset 1999 20p could fetch several dollars at auction, depending on the severity of the error and visual appeal. As of now, the 1999 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in very fine condition is generally worth between $433,000, depending on its shine, sharpness, and absence of deep scratches or corrosion. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition may sell for up to $321,000, especially when graded and encapsulated by reputable services and auction sites like eBay or heritage coin platforms. Particularly eye-catching examples have occasionally sold for slightly higher prices due to collector enthusiasm or set completion goals. While it's not a fortune-making coin, its value lies in its collectability and its role as a preserved piece of British numismatic history. If you're looking to collect or sell a 1999 20 pence coin, here are a few expert tips. Check the condition. Coins with minimal wear, visible detail on the Queen's hair, and a clean rose design fetch better prices. Avoid cleaning. The coin cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce collector value significantly. Look for errors. A misaligned die, double strike, or other minting error can multiply the value. Store properly. Keep your coins in acid-free holders or coin flips to prevent tarnish. Research market trends. Keep an eye on online coin auctions to track how often your coin sells and at what price. So, is the 1999 United Kingdom 20 pence coin a rare treasure? Not exactly, but in very fine condition, it remains a sought-after collectible for enthusiasts of modern British coinage. Its elegant design, historical significance, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II's long reign give it enduring appeal. While its auction value might not reach the sky-high figures of rare mint errors, it still represents a piece of Britain's living history, and for any collector, that's priceless. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1999 20 pence coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on rare and valuable UK coins. Your next coin could be worth more than you think.